Hi there. Welcome back. I'm Sandy if you are new, and if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, I'm glad to see you again. So I'm excited because it's Christmas time, and I just got home from bowling, and I actually bowled over 100 all three games. So for me, that makes me happy because I'm not a very good bowler. I do it for the fun because the women I bowl with are fun, and we usually go to lunch. But that is not what this video is about today. This video, I am wanting to talk about Christmas junk journaling supplies slash crafting supplies, and watch this video before you go and buy all the things that you see on all the haul videos that you see. It might not help you, but I'm hoping my video will help you a little bit. At least it's sort of helping me a little bit this year. But I wanted to think about all of the supplies that I already have in my stash and try to use those up instead of just going and buying all the new shiny baubles, and then I still have my stash and I now have all the new shiny baubles. So what I am planning on doing is I'm thinking about all the different things that I want to make this holiday season. And then I'm going to think about, and my list, I'm going to make a list. I'm going to write it down, all the different things that I want to make and all the different things I want to, put together and curate. So then I'm going to think about what I can realistically get done in that time frame, because what I want to make list is probably going to be longer than the time available. So I had so much fun though pulling down all of my Christmas supplies. I keep them up on a top shelf behind you guys, so you can't see that shelf. But if you've seen my craft tour videos, you know what shelves I'm talking about. But it was so fun to look through my stuff. So if you haven't pulled your Christmas stuff out, do it because it's really fun. So I have a whole stack of these 6x6 Christmas pads, and I love making mini journals with these. And then this stack right here, these are a whole bunch of different Christmas cards in here. Some are vintage, some are not, but I plan on using those. And then the other thing I did last year is I bought some Christmas cards after Christmas, so I got them really cheap, so I'll be using those. I have a bunch of Tim Holtz Christmas stuff that's all in this tab here. So many fun Christmas things, Christmas people, more Christmas things, frames. I have some of the, what is this called? Wallpaper, this paper pad. Right here, that one. Actually, I think I have two of those. And I have these strips. I have the fun words. I have two of those, apparently. So see, I have all these baseboards. So I really don't have to buy a lot of Tim Holtz stuff. So that's exciting. And the other thing I bought after Christmas is I bought some different stationery paper to use in my journals. So always after Christmas, take a look, see what you can find. And then in this tub over here, I have a whole bunch of these Cavallini Christmas stickers. And this was something I had completely forgot about it. And so that's why it's good to look through your stash. Is I have, and I think I bought these. I either bought them, I don't think I bought them after Christmas, but I bought them after all of my makes, so I wasn't able to use them last year. But look at these cute Christmas tally cards. They're just so cute. There's the Santa. Here's a little wreath. So I know we have some Instagram sales coming up, like Crafty Crafty Lisa's Vintage is going to be doing Christmas sale this weekend, so check her out on Instagram. And Jubilee Flea and Jules Meredith Vintage. Look at those snowmen. So it's good to get your stash out, look through what you have, and then you take what you want to make, and it helps you decide, well, what am I missing? What do I need to buy in order to finish off my makes? Like for me, I don't need to buy tally cards because I got them last year. So that's exciting. I have all kinds of cute, just little knick-knacky things in here. I have some cute little gift card holders. So think about what you want to make and then pull out your stash. Take a look at your stash and see what all is in your stash. One thing that I want to make is I want to make some spine dangles. So I want to make sure I have enough beads and charms and things like that. So that's what I have in this big tub here. I have some ribbons and laces. So I have some chunky stuff in here. So I want to make sure I have enough for all the ones that I want to make. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of like little gumdrops and wreaths. And I bought a lot of these after Christmas as well last year. I have a bag of beads and some more beads here. So I'm glad I'm looking at this because I was actually going to probably go buy some more of these, but I don't need to. So that's my tip there. Make sure you take a look at what you have. And you might want to go ahead and buy some now, especially if it's on sale, if you know you're going to be using this up. So that way, you aren't completely depleted from your stash. So then what you want to do is write that down. So you want to make a list of things that you need to get. And that way you can take that shopping with you and you don't forget. So I'm a visual person, so that helps me, is taking a look at what I have and then making a list of things that I want to get. Like I probably want to buy a little more Christmas paper. I have quite a bit of like single-sided, but I might get some double-sided Christmas paper because I just love double-sided Christmas paper. Do you? I do. I just love it. The other thing that, and so then you kind of have that list in front of you. So if you run to Michael's or Hobby Lobby, you can take your list with you. Or if you start seeing some of the different sales on Instagram or on YouTube, then you'll have your list in front of you. Doesn't say we won't buy off of that list. I'm sure I will. Sometimes somebody shows something and you're like, ooh, I've never seen that before. I want to use that. The other thing to think about is look through your dies and your embossing folders and your stamps and see if there's any new type of Christmas one of those that you might want to get. Like there's some new embossing folder that looks really cute, or maybe some cute new Christmas die cutting set that you want to get, and kind of make a list of those. And that way when scrapbook.com, Simon Says Stamp, Frank Garcia, Ranger Ink, all of those, they will, they'll start doing sales every now and again. Like I think I missed a sale just the other day because I didn't have time to shop. But if you kind of have a list at the ready, you aren't just buying what you're seeing, you're kind of buying what you've thought about and something that you might have on your list. And again, you don't have to stick to that list, but it just kind of helps a little bit, I think. Hopefully, you tell me in the comments below if I'm all wet or if you agree with some of these suggestions. And then the other thing to think about, I have my list here. See, I'm a list maker. Think about some of the supplies you need. Like, look at your glue supply. Do you think you have enough glue to last you through the next couple months? What about your blades? Are your paper cutting blades getting dull? Do you have some spares, or maybe you need to pick some spares up? What about paper, like white paper, red and green paper? Do you have enough of that? So kind of think about those types, or if there's some glitter paper that you want to get, do you have some of that glitter paper? So it's kind of like the basics in your supplies. Also think about like your Christmas ribbons. Like I have, you can't see it back here, but these shelves down here, both of them are all Christmas ribbon. So I'm going to really try to not buy any more Christmas ribbon, even though I saw it at Michael's yesterday. It was buy one, get 3 Christmas ribbon rolls free. So if you need Christmas ribbon, check out Michael's. And at my Michael's, all the Christmas ribbon was out, but a lot of the Christmas crafting supplies, they hadn't even unboxed it. I talked to the manager. He said he still has like 1,000 boxes he still needs to unbox. It's insane. The other thing I want to take a look at is like what sort of Christmas music books I have, because I like putting Christmas music in my journals, and like other Christmas books, like Christmas children books, things like that, and kind of see what your inventory is looking like for that, or Christmas magazines, things like that. So that's kind of my suggestions of, follow this before you start your Christmas shopping. And you may have already started, but now maybe this will give you a pause and you can think about what you have in your stash. What have you just recently bought? And are you done? Or are there some things missing and it might help you out a little bit? So those are my suggestions today. After I get done chatting with you guys, I'm going to be working on some little Golden Book Christmas journals. So I'll shoot a little video about these. And then I have another really cute journal that I made. It's in the other room, or I would show it to you. But I think I'll do a little video on that too, because I don't think I've seen anyone make a journal with this before. They probably have. I just probably haven't come across it, but I'm really excited about it. The other thing that I'm doing, these might be dry. So, I used some of that air dry polymer clay, and I have this little Christmas mold right here. Hopefully that's in focus. But look, it's a little ornament. Hopefully that's in focus, guys. And then there was also a candy cane. Oh, they're all dry. Look at the candy cane. That's so cool. And we have, is this one going to come out? Whoa. Oh, it came out almost pretty good. I'll have to see if I can break off a little snowflake. Shows up better against my shirt. These are so cool, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to have to make some more. And look at the bow. I'll have to see if I can clean these up. And then this is a poinsettia. It was hard because this is a light pink. I think this was a Prima. I think I got it at scrapbook.com either last year or the year before last. Putting the clay in here, because this is a light pink and the clay is white, it was a little tricky to make sure I got everything in the mold and not over the edges. Like, see, like this one here. But look how good these turned out, you all. Oh, I'm so excited. And then I also had this mold, and I got it for Halloween, but I never had time. But I did try. There were 2 things in this Halloween mold. This one is, what brand was this one? It was this one here. But I made, it had a little like acorn. Cute. I thought that would be cute for Christmas. And then look at these candles. So cute. So I put these in the mold. I put the clay in the molds. What is today? Wednesday? I think it was Monday. And I don't know when they dried. I kind of forgot about them till just now. And so they were probably in a day or in 2 days they were dry. And this is what I used. It's called Delight. And you can, I'm pretty sure you can get it on Amazon. I think I got it at Michael's, I think. Or no, Hobby Lobby. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And it, like, to make those, it was like not even, like I hardly used any of this. So I'm going to keep making those. And I'm going to try and either paint them or I might spray them, ink spray them. Oh, the other thing to check is like your Christmas fabric inventory and see if there's what you might be missing from your fabric inventory. And, you know, if you want vintage fabric, check out the Instagram sales and YouTube and Etsy. And if you don't care if it's vintage fabric or not, then, you know, check out your local fabric stores. So let's see. I think that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about. I didn't mean to digress there at the end, but hopefully you'll find this video helpful. You know, also check out like your Christmas washi tape inventory, your stickers, those types of things as well. And that's what I'm going to be doing this year. And if you want kind of a report, like after the holidays, how I did, like if I still bought way more than I needed to buy, you know, I'll share that. I'll be honest with you guys. But I have 2 craft fairs coming up, and plus I have, you know, a lot of makes that I'm making for my members over on Patreon. So I have a lot that I need to utilize. So I'm hoping I won't come out with more stuff than I am starting with. That's the plan anyway. We'll see if it happens. Who knows? Because your girl likes to buy stuff and she likes to hoard it. So is anyone else like that? I think so, from all the other videos that I watch. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it if you'd hit a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know. You think this is helpful advice, or is it just, you know, not helpful and you have another system? If you have another system, share it down below. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, let's get Christmas crafting and Christmas junk journaling. I am so excited. Yes, I want to get started on these little golden book journals and get those finished off, and I'll show those to you all in the next video. So thanks so much, guys. Good to see you all, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.